Alright, so this is going to be the first video I do with narration, although I'm going to keep it short this time because it's the first time that I've done this. So I'll just start off by stating that this cemetery was built in 1885, and it's in San Mateo, California. It's called St. John's, and it's kind of just hidden away in a small suburban neighborhood, upper middle class, affluent, fitting I suppose. Anyways, like I said, I'm just going to kind of keep things short as far as the narration. Just kind of pop in whenever there's a particularly interesting part of the video and just kind of let the video itself kind of just play out, let it speak for itself. One thing I will say though is that I was pleasantly surprised that there was no lock on this gate, so I just let myself in to see the harm in it, the signs. This area was very overgrown, wasn't kept up like the rest of the cemetery. There's a few other areas. I might do a full walkthrough of this cemetery in the future. It'll probably take about an hour or so. I just wanted to focus on this building and the other building that appears later in the video. As you can see, it's very old construction. Apparently there may or may not have been a fire. As you'll see in a second, there's some fire damage, corrosion, some caustic substance got on the steps there. One of the more interesting things that you'll see, that I find interesting at least, there's no names. There's no names and there's no dates on this building. There is, however, one grave, one small grave here in the corner. If anybody wants to look that up, who she was, I don't know. But that's the only markings in the structure. If anybody knows what might have caused all this green and yellow brownish sludge to build up other than a fire, or let me know in the comments. Very spooky, that's all I'll say. It was spooky. I can only imagine how spooky it was last winter, but today was a nice day, but just a general eerie vibe from this place. I don't doubt that there's corpses inside this building, just unmarked. Notice the detail here at the top of the column. It's a little worn down, but you can see that there was a lot of detail put in there. I don't know if that was by hand or mold, if anybody knows. If anybody has any theories on this building in general, if anybody knows more about it. I couldn't find much about it on the internet, other than it was built in 1885. Could be older. We're going to make our way over to the other building of interest now. It's directly behind me. You'll see in a second here. That's all for this building. This building is a little bit more intricate, a little bit more grand in design. Not sure if it's as old as the other one, older, newer. My bet is it's a little bit newer, possibly early 1900s. Dedicated in 1922 to that gentleman. So possibly it was constructed in 1922 or 1921. Very nice dome ceiling. Biblical scriptures engraved on all four sides. Checkerboard floor, obviously, Masonic. This gentleman has a street named after him in the neighborhood here in San Mateo, so obviously some importance. That's San Francisco there in the distance. It's a clear day, so you can see there's better views of San Francisco. I can get those next time when I do the full walkthrough, but that is San Francisco there in the distance. As you can see, clear day. Just outside of San Francisco right now. Probably about 14 miles outside of San Francisco. I'll walk down here and show you more of the building. As you can see, a very miniaturized but still grand design. Not sure if this was possibly a small chapel or a praying room or a narthex of some sort. Now it's kind of a storage area there with the American flag, a crucifix, and a design of a new feature that was actually installed that you'll see in the walkthrough when I do the full walkthrough. But either way, it's not apparently open to the public anymore, but I think it might have been some type of narthex or some type of praying room. Possibly it was always storage, I don't know. Around the other side, show you the back of it. Kind of a short video, not a ton of narration, not a ton of information, but this place is a little bit mysterious. Couldn't find much about it, nothing of real interest. If anybody knows more about it, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.